Brilliant, good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And back in business, advantage PSG. Pjanic. Now Chiellini. And it might be Kylian Mbappe! And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Okay.
Fired in by Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Draxler now. Here's Mbappe. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Juve find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins, isn't there, between success and failure at this level. They just need to stick to the game plan, maybe force the opposition backwards towards their own goal a bit more in the second half.
Neymar. And it's Cavani. He's given us away. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there, picked his time, really good save.
And cleared away. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in.
Okay.
Neymar. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now Cuadrado. Rabiot. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Simple save for Gigi Buffon. Well, given your vast... It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Oh, you don't want to look... Cavani! He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Draxler now. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Neymar. Moving through the gears. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Now Kurzawa. Bonucci. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is... 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Throw in here for PSG. Now Kurzawa. Draxler. He has teammates to play it to. He's just... And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And deep into the penalty area. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Chiellini. Here's Ronaldo. Pjanic now. Juventus have given it away. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Corner given to PSG. It's Neymar's corner. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And they've gone for the short corner. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Pjanic now. Bonucci. Pjanic. Draxler now. They've given it away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Draxler now. PSG couldn't keep it. Joao Cancelo. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Substitution it is for PSG. Fired in by Neymar. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Pjanic now. Marquinhos. Now Kurzawa. And a throw-in forthcoming. Khedira. Here's Ronaldo. Excellent vision from Juan Cuadrado. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Neymar dispossessed. Here's Marquinhos. Khedira's lost it. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Nice and easy for the keeper. Given away by Verratti. And here is Dybala. Marquinhos with the block. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Meunier. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Cuadrado. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Juve have scored a lot of late goals.
Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Cuadrado dispossessed. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe with it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And the attack goes through Cavani. So a throw in here. Meunier. Mbappe. Crossing possibilities. And Pjanic read it so well. Read it superbly to take back possession. Meunier. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Nkunku. And Kylian Mbappe. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Nkunku has it. Meunier. Here's Mbappe. Full time. Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, almost no words are needed. You just look down at the celebrations, the relief after the final whistle. Commiserations to the other players, but it's a celebration time now. All that sacrifice and commitment and desire to win a trophy, and they've won the biggest one. Absolutely brilliant.
This is what Paris Saint-Germain have been targeting for a good number of years. It's official now, they are, PSG, the best in Europe, Lee.
Well, breathe it in, breathe these moments in. How many times you get the chance to stand on a podium, let alone pick that trophy up. deep breaths from the captain just before he actually puts his hand on this famous trophy.
The cup with the big ears, as they sometimes call it, and it's the property now, for this year at any rate, of PSG.
Well, they'll be celebrating long into the night with their friends and family, and quite rightly so. It'll be a late night, Derek, I'm sure.
A fantastic feeling for all concerned as they drink it in.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the family's in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019. And they're underway now. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is... And he's fired over the corner. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now they...
And it might be Kylian Mbappe! And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers, mate, but that's really important. Look out for...
Oh, you don't want to lose. Cavani! He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is... And he's fired over the corner. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now they...
Finish that match right now.
Is it going to be another golden Champions League final evening for Cristiano Ronaldo? PSG will have their say on that subject. They are the opponents of Juventus here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. And a warm welcome. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. Lee, it has all the makings of something very special.
Well, yeah, I'm very excited for both sets of players going out to play in the Champions League final. How good does that sound? Wish I was out there, Derek.
Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And as prize assets go, this man tops the lot.
Well, he's an absolute legend, and he's gone on to now hopefully conquer another league, challenging himself every day of the week in training, now challenging himself at Juve.
Okay. Trophy.
And this is how Juventus
trophy
will
we
line
can
up. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's going to end in glory for one team and bitter disappointment for the other.
Well, big night call for big players, and there's a few on both teams tonight. Who will come out on top? I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great game, tactically, physically, and I think we're going to get some goals as well, Derek.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Verratti. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Neymar crosses it in. And he's clear as lines. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Thiago Silva. This is Neymar. He has teammates to play it to. And delivered by Neymar here. Splendid save. Can they take the lead? The goalkeeper out of position and the chance from close range.
Well, when you get a present from the goalkeeper like that, you have to take it. What a miss.
Well, he's got plenty of space. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And that's easy peasy for Buffon. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football, and they've now...
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Draxler now. Threaded through by Draxler. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And clears his lines. So a throw in here. Draxler. Draxler. Cavani might want this one. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. The Champions League always highly meaningful to Juventus, the most popular club in Italy.
Well, it's pretty synonymous to winning trophies at domestic level and also European level. Can they go that extra step and pick up the Champions League trophy?
No-nonsense clearance. Neymar. PSG couldn't keep it. Verratti. The tackle, Chris. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there. Picked his time. Really good save.
Verratti. Well, he's given us away. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Paulo Dybala with the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And Rabiot's been dispossessed. And the attack fades out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And for a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Edinson Cavani now. Draxler now. Verratti. Sloppy in possession, Draxler. Easy meet. Given away by Verratti.